on an all-new 2020. A young mother has gone missing, and her husband has gone on camera. Their infant daughter in his arms, pleading for her return.
And we have a daughter together. I mean, we have a life together.
We need you. We love you. Please, just come home.
Her husband believes she may be struggling with postpartum depression.
Her car turns up at the airport, and this woman believes she knows what happened.
I turned around to my husband and I said, she ran. I know she ran.
The mystery of Shelby Wilkie's disappearance has everybody on edge. And ironically, it all began with a party. New Year's Eve, a time for new beginnings and new hope. In the first moments of 2012, while these revelers throng Times Square,
Shelby, cute.
38-year-old Shelby Wilkie was having a much quieter evening in a much quieter place, 700 miles south in Asheville, North Carolina.
All of New Year's and into the evening was wonderful. We were together and we were happy, and it just was a great time.
At the stroke of midnight, Shelby is at home with her husband Michael. That's them sharing a tender moment in this home video. They'd connected on an online dating site. He was tall, dark, and handsome.
She was excited about this guy. He was a great catch, right?
Yeah, and I think she called him a Prince Charming at one time. She goes, it's like a Prince Charming. Look at all he does for me, you know, and he's great.
A portrait of stability. Wilkie's held down the same job for 16 years in manufacturing. He owns a home, a regular guy who loves the Atlanta Falcons and fantasy football.
Yeah, she goes, he's got to be a great guy.
Got it.
They live in this two-bedroom ranch in a cul-de-sac on Moody Street, where Christmas has come early. Baby Sydney is born. The daughter Shelby had always wanted.
Carried her everywhere, wanted to be with her, regretted really having to go to work. She missed her so much, and she just was in love with Sydney.
She wanted to be married. She wanted a family. That was her whole goal in life.
Shelby has met that goal and surpassed it. While building a family, she is also building a career.
Asheville's Mix.
Today's best variety.
Mix 96.5.
As a business manager at 96.5 Asheville Radio Group.
Good morning. It's Tammy and Dax with you.
What was she like as a business manager?
She was very professional. She could be stern. She didn't take slack from anybody. She was a very strong person.
Shelby's parents, Jan and Bill Sprowls, say she's been that way since she was in diapers.
You knew she was in the room.
A force of nature.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Shelby liked to be in charge. Here she is leading the singing at her own birthday party.
Happy birthday to you.
Your parents describe your sister as the cruise director.
Yeah, she kept things organized, kept things on task. She had everything set up, and all we had to do was show up, basically.
There's Thomas now.
New Year's Day is a Sunday, and the Oregon Ducks are playing the Wisconsin Badgers in the Rose Bowl, while Jan Sprowls texts Shelby, checking in on her daughter and the new baby.
I texted her and said, "Are you okay?" And a text came back, "Yes."
It is the last time they will ever hear from her.
And that single word response, yes, from the daughter would come to have a very ominous meaning. And tonight, right here, you're going to watch as this all-out search unfolds for a beloved daughter. And Elizabeth, of course, the question is, what would cause her to flee?
Absolutely, and even go so far as to set up an elaborate getaway plan. That question will finally get its chilling answer when the lights go off, literally. Let's get back to Matt Gutman.
It is now 10:30 on Sunday night, and Shelby's mother has still heard nothing from her daughter but a deafening silence.
Sunday and Monday, I was just calling and calling, and I got into a panic of, why she wouldn't pick up. And it's just not like her, because I hear from her all the time.
The swelling anxiety turns the minutes into hours.
I couldn't get through to her cell phone anymore because it had been turned off. I had a very, very bad instinct that something had happened to Shelby.
One of my coworkers walks into an office and she says, "Shelby's missing." I'm like, stop kidding around. She's not missing. She goes, "No, really. Her mom's been trying to get a hold of her and she said she can't reach her." Well, that's bizarre.
Monday evening, still no word from Shelby. So Shelby's father and brother head over to the house on Moody Street to see what's up.
I asked Michael if he knew where Shelby was, because We haven't heard from her all day, which is strange.
But the day started normally, says Michael, who told them she drove to work that morning in her 2012 Ford Escape.
So he picked up his cell phone and called for work, saying, "Yeah, I'm right here with Bill. He's in the driveway looking for you."
"Hey, honey, it's me. I'm standing in the yard with Bill, and people's trying to get hold of you, and you're not returning any calls and stuff. Just call somebody back and let somebody know something. Okay? I love you, honey."
Actually, he left a series of messages himself on her office voicemail.
"Hey, honey, it's me. I can't wait to see you later. Love you, babe. Bye. Hey, honey, it's me. I was just calling to say how your day was going. I hadn't heard from you."
He also called his buddy, Mark McMinn.
He just said that she'd run off and left, that she just went to work and didn't come back home.
After 2 more hours of radio silence, Bill makes a call of his own.
Henderson County 911.
Yes, ma'am. My daughter's been missing since noon yesterday.
Shelby's car is gone, as is the Tiffany bracelet her mother recently gave her. She never left home without it.
We were all out looking. I mean, just didn't know what else to do.
Henderson County authorities are searching for a woman who left home early yesterday morning and hasn't been seen since.
Of course, the vanishing of Shelby Wilkie causes the cops to consider foul play. That's where Detective Sonia Matthews enters the picture.
This was a true missing persons case, and my gut just said, no, this is really serious.
How are you feeling?
You don't have to have seen the hit movie Gone Girl to know that when a wife goes missing, the cops' first questions are for the husband.
We understand there are concerns about your wife.
I don't know where my wife is.
The patrol officer came here to check things out. They didn't see anything.
Right.
Michael Wilkie invites the officers into the house.
And then we asked him, do you mind if we look around? And he was fine with it. He said, absolutely, no problem.
He answers all of their questions.
Little Sydney was sitting on the coffee table in her car seat, and he invited us to sit down and talk to him right here in the front room. I remember he took little Sydney out and was holding her.
Behavior in keeping with his reputation as a down-to-earth mountain man.
He didn't drink, he didn't smoke, he didn't swear. Like a good old country boy.
Yeah.
That had been here his whole life.
That's why the Sprowls embraced their new son-in-law. Here's the clan in happier times, opening presents on Christmas Day.
Perfect. I love it. There's stuff in there.
Family, husband, job, baby. If Shelby Wilkie has it all right here in Asheville, then where has she gone? Michael now goes on TV, desperate for answers. Just like in Gone Girl, he's the Ben Affleck pleading for his Rosamund Pike to come home.
I love my wife so much.
We have a daughter together. I mean, we have a life together. I mean,
Just want her to come home. We need you. We love you. Please, just come home.
Michael suggests the new mom had emotional problems after giving birth.
Her husband believes she may be struggling with postpartum depression.
As Detective Matthews works the case, she learns that the mystery's first clues are to be found in moments not captured on home video.
Probably a mess here.
When they come to light, they reveal a young mother who made a secret New Year's resolution, and another woman convinced she knows why this girl had gone.
And I turned around to my husband and I said, she ran. I know she ran.
Stay with us.